Greetings, greetings, greetings. This is Iyanda Siraj, the Eclectic High Priestess. I hope that I'm finding you well in good spirits today. If you are new here, thank you so much for choosing to click on this video and sharing this space with us. If you are a regular, I'm so grateful that you're always here to support, to spread the word, to help us grow, and to spread light. Okay. So this morning when I woke up, I got this channeling and um, it said, "You've never seen anything like me, baby. I'm a real king." Right. So I was like, okay, talk that talk, daddy. Right. Talk that talk. So I decided to come and do a reading because it sounded like the like divine masculine or someone's soulmate or interested party is trying to get the message across. Okay. Like, this is it for you. You ain't looking no more. All right. Okay. So let's see. I wanted to see what energy, like if there's a king that comes out of this Lover's Path deck. And honestly, Osiris was the one that came out, but that story doesn't fit with the message. So I'm gonna see what that's about. Like, because Osiris, Isis was the powerful one in that situation, right? So let's see. Or Aset. You know what I'm saying? Let's see what the divine masculine or your soulmate, this soulmate is trying to say to us here. We know what he's trying to say. He's trying to let us know, like, you got the bag already, so don't be looking no more. Ace of Wands, come on now. Ace of Wands, heck yeah. This person, he trying to wind you. He trying to knight you. I want to knight you. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm trying to queen you, right? Ooh, that's a Ciroc lyric that I'm hearing. It says something like, "Why they chasing cat? I'm trying to sphinx her." Like, they chasing cat, I'm trying to sphinx her, meaning he trying to poise her in a position of royalty and greatness. Okay. Yeah, so this is beautiful. Definitely one of those things, because if you think about it, a king coming to you, hey Lauren, hey, it's good to have you here this morning. A king coming to you here, look, let me give you a crown. That's a real king. The king who wants to come put a crown on your head or acknowledges that you already wearing a crown, that's the one. That's the one. And with the Ace of Wands, Ace of Wands can be, some people think that it's kind of like short-lived, but I think that too. But sometimes the Ace of Wands is like an indicator that there's a lot of fire, there's a lot of passion, a lot of attraction there. Okay. Also, that this person is going to be actively showing you how they feel, like actively speaking or actively following in what they say. So if he says, "You ain't never seen nothing else like me," then you literally ain't never gonna see nothing else like him. So I do feel like this is the divine masculine or your soulmate telling you, like, "Hey, I see you. I see you. I'm already ready." Like, I felt the spark when I saw you. So I'm about to show you. What else does this divine masculine want to say to us here? King of Arrows. He focused. He said, "You know what? This is my truth. I'm sharing it. I'm sharing my truth. Like, the truth is, I'm going to be very clear with you and direct with you. It doesn't matter how long I've known you. It doesn't matter what I know. What I'm saying to you is what I know to be true. And that is that you won't meet another like me." Okay. So I love it when a king or just a person in general can come forward and knows who they are. There's no fear of being egotistical. There's no fear of judgment or criticism or anything like that. You just come be you. That's how you attract what's for you. You show up as you. If you try to be too humble, if you try to be too proud, you're gonna fuck it up. Okay. So there's something about somebody who can just who speaks with authority about who they are and what they're about. This king is that. And you got the King of Coins. Don't play with me. All these kings are up, mess around and come out of this deck for this one, because I do feel like it's an emperor. You know what I'm saying? And the emperor is all four kings. So I do feel like that's where we headed with this, because we already got three elements, with the King of Pentacles. That's what I was saying about some people thinking that the Ace of Wands can be short-lived, like a one-night stand or something that's in and out, or doesn't go further, or doesn't go as far as you hoped it would go. But with the King of Pentacles, that says, yes, huh? Serious A and B. Yes, yes. So like the King of Pentacles says abundance, stability, longevity, fortitude. Okay. So this is one of those things, like it's not just This is not just short lived. He says, I'm that dude. Like, I'm the one you've been waiting for and the one you've been looking for. I'm that person. Here I am. So I love that energy here. We have Zeus here. We got Adonis here. So already there is this, there's I'm like, I fight for mine. I'll come for mine. I'm going to come grab what's mine. You know, like when I acknowledge it and I want it, I'm going to come get it. Okay. I'm not completely sure what the story of Adonis is, but Zeus, I know Zeus, you know, I know Adonis too, just don't know his story. But it's like, it's like whatever you felt like you've been going without. And I also feel like this king also feels like, he knows that you've been disappointed, you've been let down. Okay. And so this is one of those things where it's like, no, baby, I'm about to bring you something new, something exciting to help you get over that. You know what I'm hearing too? And it's so funny because it sounds like this masculine has a healthy relationship with their sexuality too, because there's a whole lot of sexual jokes that are coming to my mind. Zeus, Satan. Okay. Satan got a whole lot of power, y'all. There's a lot of power in what we call Satan, right? But Ace of Wands here with the Five of Cups, this person is saying they're going to introduce you to new things. They're about to light your fire. Come on, baby, light my fire. And it says that, you know, after that, she says, everything you write is so tired. And so that's that King of Wands saying, I know everything that you've been through. You're just so tired. It's like, you know, I know. And I'm about to show you something new. Okay, something new that's really gonna light your fire. Let's see what else this divine masculine or this counterpart, this soulmate or counterpart has for you. Seven of Cups. You know what? Too. Again, that's that indicator that they're aware. They're aware that of the things that you've seen, the snakes that you've dealt with, and they're you know, there's a gentleness that I'm picking up on. You know, this person is strong, but it's like they're aware enough, they're in touch with their feminine so that they can see what it is that needs to be done so that they can really live up to what they're saying they are. Okay. So that definitely one of those things where this person feels like they're helping to relieve you. Look at this. She's got all these things on her mind and he's there with a gentle kiss. Look at that. All these things on her mind and he's there, just a subtle little kiss. Like, I got you, boo. I got you. I mean, think about it. Look at this. I don't think many people pay attention to what's in the cups up there, but you got a serpent. That's higher knowledge and higher wisdom. You got a skull, that's rebirth. You got a crown, that's royalty. You got a castle, again, that's foundations, and that's a kingdom or I won't even say a following, but a tribe. Then you have some herbs here, and then you have apples. So apples also are like divine wisdom or temptation. Okay, temptation, but in a healthy way. I feel like temptation or seduction. Okay, and then what else do we have here? Oh, the white the white cloth with the rays of light coming from under it, meaning there's something to be exposed, something to be shared that's going to bring happiness. Actually, it can bring whatever, but in this card it has light. So I do feel like it's a positive offering that's coming to you. So this person is here thinking about where all these things are going to come from, and the king is like, okay, here I am, and gives her just a kiss, like, I'm here. You know, I see you, and I know that you feel like there's a missing piece. Here I am. Here I am. Okay, let's see what else. Come on, divine masculine. Transformation, Pluto. So a big I feel like there might be some people coming forward. You know, if you're in separation, there may be a big force or push to your counterpart come with this Pluto retrograde that's coming up, because we do have Pluto showing up with Persephone or Persephone. It's Persephone is the way I like to say it. So I don't know how else really say it, but with these two together, there's that idea of the underworld. Okay, there's that idea of being saved from being stuck. Okay, so she got stuck in the underworld because she ate some pomegranate seeds. Okay, and that was the spell that she ended up being under. She had to stay down there part of the time and here part of the time. So here we do have kind of like a comfort with the darkness that's coming, you know, the darkness that comes with you, or the baggage that comes with you. Okay, I do feel like too there is an indication that 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 this person too does have a force. Like they show up with a force. Okay, And it may throw you off a little bit. It may throw you off a little bit, but that's no issue. Okay. It's no issue at all, because I do feel that this person is coming to help you clear up misconceptions about love. They're here to help boost you when it comes to your own self-esteem. This person is coming to heal you. Okay. Not in that codependent, clingy, toxic way, but they are coming to be, like an answer to your prayer or a reminder of goodness. Okay. A reminder of goodness. Okay. Make them, you can, now this can be, it does feel like it's a long-term thing. So, you can get comfortable here with this. And that's kind of the key. I feel like, for some of you, it seems like, every time you get comfortable, right? Every time you get comfortable, something decides it's going to transform on you into something else. We have the Queen of Wands or King of Pentacles here. The Queen of Pentacles here with the King of Pentacles. So again, that shows me that both of you are very much grounded in your sense of self. And that's why this person is showing up now. We also have the King of Cups. So like I said, we was going to end up with all the kings. We got 3 or 4 right now. So who else came out over here? All right. So to me. Okay. So with this, the King of Cups, again, this person is very much comfortable in their emotional self. This person also honors the divine feminine and her wisdom. Okay. This is also, look, remember how I said he was coming to offer you the missing cup? Look at her with all of these cups and him with this one cup here to offer her. It's the exact same cups too. He said, yeah, I got you, baby. I can protect your heart, baby. So yeah, he's coming to offer you this other cup. Okay, so this is the 7 of Cups. He's coming to give you his cup as the king. And that's going to influence you or encourage you to walk away or to completely let go of the things that you've still been dealing with, the things that you've still been hurting over that have been gone for a long time. Okay. Because the 7 of Cups plus another cup, that's the 8 of Cups. That's walking away to better. Okay. That's walking away to develop yourself, to grow yourself, to heal yourself. Okay. That you may be leaving something very stable behind. It could be stable. It could just be, you could be just discontent with it, whatever the case may be. But this other cup that's coming in is giving you almost like the inspiration to go out and see what else is out there or to explore this connection, right? I absolutely love it. King and Queen of Wands, that's definitely a power couple there, okay? Especially when it comes to business and finance. This is also one a couple that's very big on family. So whatever it is that they decide to build together, it's going to be based on a legacy. They're going to be building legacy together, okay? This is not a oh, we're so in love. This is one of those that's like, no, we're building longevity. We're building something for our children and our grandchildren. So I love that energy here. What else do we have? Let's finish our pyramid here. Let's finish our pyramid. 2 of Pentacles in reverse. Okay. I do feel like this person is really balanced. This person may be really good with money because there's a lot of coins energy here. But I also feel that this person has a very good balance when it comes to the material and the spiritual. So this person may have whereas most people would be juggling the different emanations of spirit here in the world, this person seems to have pretty good footing. You know what I mean? They have good footing on how to juggle what spirit drops down here on us. Okay. And so I feel like this is help. Okay. I think that this person wants to help. Okay. I feel like your heart has been calling out, for some balance in your life. And this person says, yeah, I can handle it. I got you. I can help balance this out for you. This person knows what a real king stands for. And because when I say that, when I think of a king, I think of a king as the responsible party for the people in his kingdom. Okay. The person that's going to answer for the well-being of the people in his kingdom. Okay. So if I am your queen and I'm laying next to you and I, not without my own effort, of course, but if I am unhappy or not cared for, then what type of king are you? As your queen, I'm not cared for. And so that only says so much for your kingdom, that is to come that is after me, right? Anyway, y'all go what I'm trying to say. So this person, though, has a very good understanding of what it means to be a king. They don't just say it lightly. They know what it means. Okay. This person, okay, yeah, this person has gone through healing themselves, raising their consciousness. They merged their masculine and their feminine. That's how they got crowned as a king in the first place. They went through, they balanced all their chakras, they aligned their divine feminine and their divine masculine. Remember, and I talked to you guys about this, once the divine masculine and feminine is connected, you create your crown, or you activate your crown. Okay, remember, where two or three are gathered. So once you come into contact, once your divine masculine, your divine feminine come into unity, there is God in the midst. That's where your crown comes in. So this person has already done that. This person has been through that journey of activating their crown, of stepping into divine consciousness, okay, so that they can be in alignment. This person did all of this just for you. That's why when they saw you or when they met you, it was immediate. They knew. 10 of Cups. Come on now. Come on. 10 of Cups. Come on. Yeah. So I do feel this is a very beautiful energy. This person definitely wants to oh, there's a baby here too. This couple, they've had a baby now. This person really wants to build family with you. The 10 of Cups is ultimate fulfillment, right? The 10 of Cups is, it's not just love, but this is emotional fulfillment. Okay, so that means that your emotional needs are met. Okay, whatever they may be. I'm so grateful. All right, so that's the end of our pyramid. So let's see what else we might have here from the divine masculine or your soulmate, your counterpart, whatever terms you use for it, and however you have designated these people. But let's see. Keep an open mind. So yeah, again, this person definitely is saying, I'm not like the rest of them, and they mean it. Well, I've had a vision about me having a baby. There you go. Come on now. Yeah. So this person is here. I told you that they want you to, they're here to renew your faith. They're here to reignite your passion. And that's why I stay optimistic about your love life is here, because that you probably were just about to give up, and when I say give up, it's like, I'm done trying. Maybe I need to try something different. And of course, you may be trying something different. That's why I'm saying keep an open mind. Maybe you saying that you wanted something different is what's going to allow an actual good thing to come in for you. Okay. Now, count it all good. You know what I'm saying? Count it all joy. Y'all know how I feel. Everybody who came to add to you. Everybody before came to add to you, but this person is here to crown you. Okay. They're here to crown you. All right. New love. Come on. Come on. Ooh, real love. I'm talking about a real love. Yep, there you go. Yes. So I do feel like this is something that's really, really very much so. You have offered yourself up. You have surrendered to divine matchmaking. Okay. And I feel like that's why this person is making their way in. This is how they feel about you too. You know what I'm saying? They feel like, they went and they prayed or they asked and that you showed up in exact form, right? Like in exact form. So I do love that. There's a lot of very closeness and intimacy that exceeds, that surpasses just sexuality. There's a lot of intimacy here, a lot of honoring you, a lot of, it's very interesting because in this card, she is in rags here, like in rags. And this soldier or whoever, guard, has a rose for her. He's kneeling down to her. Okay. So there is something here that, the divine has already exposed to this person who you are, and they're going to treat you that way. This person is going to show up and treat you that way. I have flirt at the bottom. Like I said, they're definitely going to be attempting to make sure that you feel loved, that you feel appreciated, that you feel uplifted and poised, like on your throne. All right. So this is not just like little stuff. Everywhere you go, this person is going to be making sure that the people around you know who you are to them. Okay. And it's not just for show. It's because this is what you deserve. This is the kind of treatment and admiration that your soul's been crying out for. And it's not egoic. Maybe in the beginning, or maybe at some point you felt like it was egoic to to hope for something like that. But love and attention and affection and praise and knowing that you're worthy, that's not too much to ask for. Those are, of course, processes that you should be in control of on your own path. But as when people come into your life, there's nothing wrong with wanting that from them as well. Okay. For them to acknowledge it for you, beginning and fresh starts. Okay. So yeah, trust this new beginning. This is a very significant love relationship here. Very significant love relationship. That's why when I kept saying divine masculine, soulmate, counterpart, whatever, because for me, it doesn't matter what you label it. Okay. If you can be open to the fact that if you are on one of those journeys, twin flames or whatever, they're just names for relationships. Okay. In my opinion. So, if you are on one of those journeys, don't be so caught up in the terminology that you overlook this real deal that's right in front of you. Okay. Matrix for chosen ones. Yes. Ooh, twin flame. Ooh, that's a good one right there. We should build on that, because actually that's what I've been thinking about, twin flames. Let's build on it. I'm just going to say this real quick because it did just come up in the chat and I want to make sure I share it. Thank you so much for the hit. Twin flames. I did have a thought maybe 2 or 3 years ago, and it's why I don't do twin flame readings, honestly, because I had this feeling that I was perfectly sane and healthy in my mind and my heart. There was, of course, trauma and things that, of course, had to come up and be shown to me. But I was fine with romance and love until the twin flame dynamic was introduced to me, right? Then all of a sudden I was obsessed. I was like doing all these different things, and I was oppressed because here I am thinking I have to live a certain way and wait for this person to show back up, and hopefully they'll be, a good person to me now, and that kind of thing. And I felt like it was very unhealthy, honestly. So this person on Instagram just shared and said that the twin flame journey is the matrix for chosen ones. It's the matrix for chosen ones. So once you are a chosen one, or you are identified as a divine being, then you are basically manipulated into this journey so that you are taken away from your divine purpose. All right. So I know this is going to make a lot of people mad because they on these twin flame journeys, but it just is what I think it is. I just think it's that. Okay. Because at one point I ran across somebody who was a reader, and she wrote a book, and she said that God and Satan were twin flames. There's another concept for you. That makes a lot of sense to me. You know what I'm saying? Because in essence, they're both polarities that have been crucial to humanity over time, the darkness and the light, right? And for them to come together in divine union is what helps us to access higher levels of consciousness, helps us to activate divine knowledge and wisdom of self and the universe, is by, meeting Satan and meeting God. Okay. So it's just one of those things that, if you try to have a linear perspective about it, you're going to get lost or fall into some trap like the matrix of the twin flames. I literally did feel that. I felt not that the person themselves was evil or anything, that they had ulterior, but it was just that for some reason, my life just wasn't the same. And I don't mean just like, it was just bad. It was just bad after this dynamic showed itself to me. Okay. And so financial matters showed up, significant love relationship, and moderation and self-control. Now, remember I said that it seems like both of you are really good with money. I think that you may be money people, and you both may have the potential for lots of money. Maybe both of you, maybe this person is in better financial standing than you. Maybe they do have more financial knowledge to add to your situation, especially if you feel like that's something that you've been lacking, which wouldn't be surprising, like as a feminine. Not to say that we don't have the mind for math and money, but it's just not. It's not a foundational trait to be a money manager. Okay. I do feel like we can nurture and we can grow money, but there's something about a masculine energy, like managing money. Of course, don't get me into gender roles and stuff. I'm just speaking about it energetically and how it aligns with the divine masculine and the divine feminine. Okay. So here we have self-indulgence. This person is going to like spending a lot of money on you and your well-being. They're going to like you to look nice. They're going to like you to smell nice, not just for their own and not just for themselves. Now it is for them, but I do feel like, it's one of those things that they have it. And if you enjoy it, they want to make sure that you have it as well. So, I love this energy. This person definitely wants to pamper on you. This person also is going to create safe space for you to finish up any healing that you have. And I also feel like, like if you just needed some big strong arms to get through the final part of your process, then it's here. You know what I'm saying? It's here for you. All right, let's see what a significant love relationship is saying. Girl with a snake, empath, narcissist paradigm, being charmed and used, enable, and boundaries. Again, this person is helping you heal a lot of these things. That's why this person is here. Now, don't get caught up in how long they have to stay. Don't get caught up in any of that. Just embrace the situation because it feels really good. This divine masculine is showing up to say, like, I see you. I have a poem and it's actually from the perspective of a divine masculine. And he's talking about this woman that he loves and that that if anything, he wants to be a safe space for her. He just wants to be somewhere where she can come and clear her mind. He didn't want to be just an escape for her. He has no cape. He don't consider himself a hero. He just wants to be a safe space for her to grow, to heal, to clear the slate. Okay. So I love that. That's what he's coming here saying. He's like, no, I want to be everything she ever needed, everything she ever wanted. And I've had this energy before in its toxic state. And that's not what I'm talking about here, where they want to isolate you and be your whole world. No, this is just saying anything you need. I want to be that for you. Anything that you ever felt like you missed, I want to be that for you. Okay. The acts: breakup, separation, stop the pattern, silent treatment, and abandonment issues. Here with moderation and self-control. So I do feel like too, he says, even if you try to run, even if you try to, it's like, I'm gonna chase you, because it's like this runner chaser dynamic. He says, no, I know what your traumas create for you. I know the patterns that are being created for you. I get it. I have an understanding of this. So when you try to run away, I'm going to give you grace. Okay. I'm going to hold you tight. I'm going to love you the way you need. And if you still decide to walk away, then that's okay. And I'll release you to go. But this is saying that I understand that you're going to try to sabotage. I understand that you're going to be afraid. I understand that there's still remnants of old hurts and pains, but here I am. I got a Band-Aid. See, look, the chaser, he said, I'm going to come get you. I'm going to come for what's mine. I'm not just going to have you out there. Like, I'm going to come for what's mine. Okay. I'm going to do everything I can. I'm going to do my absolute best. Fear of abandonment issue. I'm telling you, this person, now this person may also feel like, these are things that they've dealt with too. So that's what creates a level of sensitivity in them. When I feel like that's what activated their divine feminine, that's what allowed their divine feminine to come up into balance and to be acknowledged and admired, is that they may have gone through something like this. So when they see you, they resonate, and it's not pity or anything. It's an understanding that they were meant to have, so that when they saw you, they could see you in your wholeness and not as a broken being. Okay. All right, divine masculine, coming through with it. What else you got here? Ooh, you've never seen anything like me. Talk that talk, King. Talk that talk. Letting go. Yes, with the 7. Definitely one of those situations where, wow, okay, so it's not just black and white. I feel like this could be a very unique type of situation. Yeah, we do have the perception and letting go. So not only letting go of the things that we've already discussed, but I do feel like this feminine specifically that's being spoken to has had to embody a lot of masculine energy in their lifetime in caring for themselves and caring for maybe their children, their home. It's like you've had to exercise a very masculine energy. And I think that that's what you're letting go. Okay. It's like you're changing path now. Now your role is different. Okay. And doesn't mean that energy is going to die. It just means that it's not needed as much as it was before. Okay. You don't have to draw on it as much. We have perception here too. So I do honestly feel that what you guys, also physical characteristics may be different for you or that person. So as far as what they're attracted to or what you're attracted to. So it's saying that make sure you're open, because it may differ from what you're used to, but Come on. If you said you was open to stepping into the unknown, if you said you was open to new love, unconditional love, agape love, then boom, this is where it's at. You know what I'm saying? This is where it's at. Let's get one more of these. So at this point, it's not that you still heartbreak, or that this person is. You guys are both finally in that place where you are connecting with truth, with true love. You're connecting with a physical manifestation of what you've been saying or what you've been seeking. Okay. And I have no idea what I was just saying. So yeah, the number 44 is at the bottom with home. So that's a beautiful energy here. Ancient wisdom pops up. It feels like you guys have probably done this before. It definitely falls into that same concept of maybe having a past life together, or something like that. So there is definitely a sense of recognition. I had a dream like last night, and there was a big red arrow, a big red pointer arrow. And there was a landscape with just trees, just basically like this. It made me think of it like this. And they were further out, and the red arrow was pointing at one specific tree. I'll break that download down for y'all when I understand what it means. Right now, I don't. So yeah. But with the ancient wisdom, it was like pointing at that red. It was with that red pointer. It was just like highlighting, hey, this tree right here, this one right here. So there is something about just kind of like being highlighted or being pointed in your direction, or you being pointed in that person's direction. Well, is there anything else we want to hear say about this? Anything else this person's counterpart needs to hear? Because coffin, all right. Imprisonment, okay. Why are we talking about this? Why are we talking about this? Okay. All right. So this person says they have a key for you. This person has a key for you. And I mean, for whatever reason, this feels like something else too, but I'll get into that some other time. But this key is helping to free you. It's helping you to see your radiance, your beauty, your value. It's closing a chapter for you, and actually offering initiation into higher love. Okay, so it could be Christ consciousness. It could be, you could just be unlocking. There is a energy like template that is tied to the agape, like agape vibration. So maybe that's something that you're tapping into. Either way, it's like harmony and peace is being brought. I'm hearing that. What's that? Who sings that song? Don't go build a life without me, cause your mind still. This person this person can feel energies. So when they get to you, they'll know exactly what the issue is. They'll know if somebody is pulling on your energy, or somebody just don't want to let go. My candle just started going ham. They'll know. So wow, seems like somebody is healing from some type of manipulation in the past. Official person. Ooh, great fortune. Come on, y'all. All right, this is too much. All right, swans. Yes, that's definitely indicative of a high level, high vibrational relationship, some type of heart contract that you have with this person. A heart and soul contract. I love it. I love it. The swans, that's always a good sign to me when the swans come out. Ooh, discipline. Oh, initiation here with this. Yep. So basically what you've learned, the emotional management skills, energy management skills, and things like that you've been learning is going to be very valuable for you in this relationship. And even, resources and money. Come on, y'all. That's a big energy between you guys. So remember divine timing as well. So just remember, as you're working on this connection, or as you're opening up to divine masculine right there. All right. And then he's got Mars too. Look, remember I say he was the force? Was that Mars? Yeah, that was Mars. This person's going to take you somewhere. They want to take you to places. So you say you want to get away. We don't need a plane. I could be your escape. Take you to a place where there's no time or space. He said he can be your private island. Anything you want, he can make it happen. Listen to the waves. Let them wash away your pain. That's a Alina Baraz. Yeah, this person definitely wants to help you wash away some pain. This person could have some type of tools, even like, well, I don't know what they do in real life, but they probably got some kind of tools that can assist you with things that you need help with. This stands out to me because the other day I was out and about, and this beautiful divine masculine decided to give me some herbs. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I love her too. He decided to give me some herbs, so he's begun to step into his purpose a little more, I guess. And he had like a medicine bag in his car, and he gave me like a blood cleanser, an iron booster, and a bladder whack and sea moss combination. And I was just like, okay. And we met at a Better Business Bureau thing, right? And so it was beautiful. It was beautiful. You know, it was a good connection, and I was grateful to have a type of connection like that in that moment with a divine masculine. You know, it just felt very right. I don't know where that person is today, but you know, it was a beautiful exchange that I didn't try to pressure, you know, because in my past, you know, I try to pressure the connections. You know what I'm saying? When I see value, I'm like, ooh, I put in pressure. I apply pressure when I feel value is there. So this time I didn't apply too much pressure. I just let it be. And I mean, I'm grateful, you know, because I don't know how he knew that I've been dealing a lot with my anemia and stuff like that, but it was divine for sure. So we'll see what comes of that. Hopefully I'll be reporting to y'all that I'm getting married. Ooh, new beginnings. Come on now. Ooh, the moon. Come on. Yes. Your deepest desires. Okay. Let's see if there's just any kind of energy. Let's just do one or two cards, and then I'm going to close by, what am I going to read today? I'll read to you guys from the Tongues of the Mother deck today. Eight of Michael, Eight of Swords. It says you can be free. It's time for you to make a courageous choice. This person's about to come towards you. Seven of Wands. Make sure your defenses are down. You know what I'm saying? Put them defenses down. Drop your defenses. The High Priestess, because intuitively you have a feeling, you have been feeling that these things are coming towards you. And I'm also feeling like too, you know, be at peace. With the Eight of Swords here, I mean, with the High Priestess, it says that you should let your intuitive feelings, your nudges and things put you at peace in this situation. Don't let yourself be trapped up by any fears or anything like that. Drop the defenses. And I also feel like too, it's saying pay attention to how you feel when this person makes their way into your environment, because there's going to be a sense of calm. There's going to be a sense of peace over you. Whereas like sometimes when you meet people, you feel nervous and jittery. I used to live for that feeling. But then I realized that's not a good thing. Apparently my energy was getting all shaky and weird around people. And I saw it as like infatuation, or that there was some type of attraction back then. Now, when I meet somebody and they're a good vibration, I feel peace. I feel calm. There's no shaking. I really don't feel nervous. You know, I just feel like I'm at home with the person. So that's basically something here for you. It's like pay attention to the feeling and the sensations that you get when this person shows up, and that'll be a very good indicator for you, and that'll actually help you open up. Okay, Ace of Ariel. Yep, it's your lucky day. Come on, a change in job or promotion to wifey. Come on now. How about promotion to wifey, promotion to empress? Okay. You know, I think that's funny too, because you show up as the High Priestess and then they come in with the Ace of Ariel. That's going to upgrade you to the Empress. Upgrade you to the Empress. I love it. She actually is crowned too. Like she actually is an angel, and then she's crowned. Look in this one. Okay, what did you say? That gut feeling is usually a sacral and root warning. See, yeah, I don't like that. I would actually feel like I would get that feeling in me, like it actually was kind of lusty, honestly. Like, ooh, I don't know, like what is this? But back then, it used to feel so good to feel like that about somebody, and now that healthy level of like detachment, the ability to know you interested, but to not feel like you have to act or chase or do anything weird, you know, for the attention or anything like that. Now that's a good vibe to be in. Okay. Now I'm not saying I've never experienced that. I definitely have, but this time I'm aware of the difference between this and that. Okay. So um yeah, I just think this is actually, y'all, I decided I'm gonna use the wisdom of the stick to what you said you was gonna do. The ancestors already heard what you said, so do what you said you was gonna do. Okay. All right, so we're gonna go with the tongues of the mother and see what the card says for us. One card from the divine masculine or this divine counterpart that's here talking to us today. What is the closing message that he was have for us? He or she, I say he because we're talking masculine, but y'all know how the energies be. Can straight up be a woman, okay? Can be whatever you attract to. I just saw judgment in the Six of Cups. So this is definitely, remember I said something about past life energy. The Six of Cups and the judgment would say that's definitely a second chance at something. Now, whether that's in this life or from a past life, but that definitely gives me something coming back from back there, and it's coming in a good position now. What do you want to say? Two of Wands. Okay, let's see what the Two of Wands has to say. That card came out in our reading last night we were doing, and I said something like it was like two wands, two serpents. It was like some type of deceit about the path or something like that. But we know that that's not what this divine masculine is telling us. All right. Now, the Two of Wands is ruled by Aries. It's a fire element, and it's a maybe when it comes to yes or no answers. This card proposes the arrangement of relationships in your short term or the achievement of previously existing joint endeavors. You will probably wind up in a situation to receive the benefits of these partnerships as monetary profit or public advancement. On a similar tally, the prizes demonstrated are genuine because of you. So this is better information for those in impartial partnerships that the individuals who try to benefit to the other's detriment. Okay. However, beware of this card's presence may likewise highlight basic frailty or stress on your part. Okay. Anxiety, centeredness, scatterbrain, and greed. Okay. So what I'm picking up to with this, Two of Wands generally does talk about the path opening or, kind of like having an option or a path open to you, and so I do feel that this is saying what this king is showing up. Remember, he said, I got you, whatever you need. I see your light. I see what you're doing in the world. Monetary resources, business acumen, also just like connections, just like having the connections, having done something before, so the experience all being added to you by this divine masculine. I want to read the Six of Cups now that I've read that, and if y'all for it, I'm for it. Okay, great. So the Six of Cups, okay, yes. It said maybe. Now, if you can surrender to this and go ahead and detach from the past, then yes, you get to have this sense of fulfillment. That's why the other card said maybe. It's like this path is opening. It's a maybe, depending on how you choose to move forward, what your intuition tells you, and how you act on it in this season. Okay. So with the Six of Cups here, the Six of Pots in this deck. Okay. That's ruled by Scorpio, water element, and the answer is yes. Okay. It says the Six of Pots card is established in the past, yet it is likewise a card firmly bound to your blissful memories. It proposes that your family, your old companions, maybe even past darlings, are currently adding extraordinarily to the delights in your day-to-day existence. This card may likewise allude to past endeavors, passion projects, and individual undertakings compensating you, generally from an enthusiastic perspective instead of monetary. Avoid looking to relieve the past and beware of the nostalgia of naivety lurking in the recesses of the mind. Yeah, reconciliation, nostalgia, traditions, and moving on. Now, I will say this: there is an energy here of saying to make sure that if you have a pattern of just falling for appearances, that you allow yourself to have this time. Now, the beauty in this is that you choosing to go ahead and take your time this time is actually right in alignment with this person, because there ain't no rush either. They see the value in being patient with this situation. So the moment that you learn the lesson that sometimes it's better to just give things time to develop and grow, this person is also meeting you and mirroring to you, understanding and saying, yes, I understand that this person needs a little more time to feel trustworthy, to know that I'm trustworthy, to know that I'm here to protect them, and that I'm here for them in general. So this is a great thing, how once you get into a positive polarity or a balanced polarity, the things that are mirrored back to you, the way people respond to the things that you've always seen as kind of negative, or even when you're just trying to do things a different way, right? The reflection back to you is positive because you've aligned with that. Because you're now looking at your own traits and healing journey in a more positive light. What does that mean? That you don't believe you have to be perfect to start a relationship, that you don't believe you have to have this thing to move forward with your project. So it's saying that you've accepted who you are, where you are, and know that you're still valuable and you're still lovable. Now, whether that means you need to be jumping head first into a relationship, I don't know. But, I do feel like there is a sense of you should be able to trust this. You should trust this. Trust it. Trust it. Okay, the matter of months is the time frame we have here. Succubus. Ooh-wee. Okay, so remember, that's the fear. That's the fear. Now, this message has been wholly positive, okay, and wholly positive. But let me be very clear. Somebody out there might use this energy as a mask or as a guise, and I feel like I would be remiss not to point it out and not to say it, okay? Now, this showed up as a succubus, okay, instead of incubus. So this would mean that there's a feminine energy that is kind of like drawing. So if there's a matter of months here, somebody could be trying to clear that out of their field, or could be some of the changes that have been, remember, oh, no. We said this person is aware of energies, and they're going to be able to know if there are things attached to you. So succubus, yes, they're gonna be able to know, and then that ties into what Lauren was saying about the sacral and root warning. So this person will know. Okay, now, how you will know that this person is aware of this is they may express to you that they are okay with abstaining from sex, or they may say that they prefer to abstain from sex. So they're not going to lack intimacy. You're not going to lack intimacy or attraction at all. But this person may indeed want to give you grace in healing that aspect and not mix energy, with you right now. So don't feel rejected. Don't feel rejected. See, inspired action. There's intuitive. This person is definitely in touch with their intuition. They're being guided on how to approach you and how to connect with you. The best way to build a foundation with you. Okay. So I feel like this is saying two things, and that you can meet this person in the next 1 to 3 months, or I feel like, it could only take a matter of 1 to 3 months for this connection to really feel, like you're ready to just run forward with it. Okay. Fashion, yeah, okay. So maybe you both are very fashionable. Maybe this person enjoys the way you look, your aesthetic. Maybe your aesthetics are similar. You could be wearing the same clothes when you meet, like the same colors and stuff like that. Body odor, I don't know why I put odor, but I do feel like this person may also, okay, if they're an herbalist, they may just be in tune with other things that you're not used to people being in tune with. One time I dated this preacher, and anytime that I was coming on my cycle, he could smell it. Like it would be like 2 or 3 days before, and he would have a sense in his own spirit that it was coming. And so I used to think that was really strange, but now I get it. Okay. I get it. I get it. So something about your scent or pheromones, it's automatically going to be there. There's that sacral energy again. It's like emitting something out. Okay. Use your hands. Use your hands. Okay. Gift from God. Look at that. Gift from God. Let's take it. Baby. We talked about that baby coming. If I had one wish, spiral out of control. And seven sisters. Seven sisters. Pleiades. I think that is the Pleiades, but either way, seven sisters is also telling me that this person feels completely aligned with you. There's a spiral out of control, meaning that there could easily become. There's a lot of things that could spiral out of control if this wasn't managed properly, and that's why there's such specific instruction that you both are receiving during this time. Like, if you need to fulfill yourself, then they're telling you to use your hands. I'm also feeling like too, heavy petting but no sex. That's what I'm also feeling. Okay, anyway, we don't care about, it's okay. Belief. Okay, so hold positive intention, hold positive thoughts. Make sure that whatever negativity comes up, try to push it out. Go ahead, push it out with a positive thought. Communication was there, it was big. And then, okay, so the matter of days, and create your own table, unique gifts. Okay, so this is one of those situations. At the very beginning, we talked about a power couple, a very stable couple. I do feel like you could serve as a forerunner when it comes to like creating a unique lifestyle for you and this person. I also feel as though see, forerunner, look. Okay, so you could really serve as a forerunner when it comes to how the type of lifestyle that you guys build, and I'm not saying that you're going to do that on your own. See, passport stamps. I feel like it's going to be a very fun, creative relationship, and there's going to be a lot of experiences. So you could be the one who gets to say, well, this is how I want to live, and that person could be like, oh, okay, I'm with that. All right, y'all, I think that's it. It's been great. It's been great sharing with y'all this morning. I'm going to go. Peace. Wake up in the